North America has a rich history of mask use as well.
I bet.
For example, the Iroquois have these false face masks
Okay.
that are carved from living trees
What?
and used for healing ceremonies.
Carved from living trees.
From living trees, yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
But also kind of cool.
Well, they represent a deep connection between humans and the natural world.
Sure.
The Iroquois believe that the spirit of the tree resides in the mask.
Makes sense.
And then you have the Pacific Northwest, where the indigenous people were master carvers.
They were good.
They created some of the most intricate masks in the world with movable parts,
Oh, wow.
hidden layers, and even masks within masks.
Like a fucked up Russian doll of masks.
Kind of, yeah.
You open one and bam,
Yeah.
there's another creepy face staring back at you.
Exactly.
But let's be real. When most people think about masks in North America, they think about Mardi Gras.
That's probably true.
It's like a giant drunken party where everyone gets to wear a mask and let loose.
A lot of drinking going on.
For one day, the normal rules don't apply,
That's right.
which is probably why it gets so wild.
Uh-huh.
It's a temporary suspension of social order,
Yes.
a time for revelry and transgression.
Yeah.
But let's not forget the darker side of masking traditions,
Yeah.
particularly in North America.
There is a darker side.
You're talking about the KKK, right?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, those assholes ruined the whole white hood thing.
You really did.
The KKK's use of masks is a stark reminder of how masks can be used for intimidation and to spread fear and hatred.
Right.
It's a shame because masks has so much potential for good.
They do.
They can be used for healing, for connecting with spiritual,
Uh-huh.
for celebrating duty.
Right.
But I guess that's the thing about masks.
Yeah.
They can be used for both good and evil.
It's true.
It all depends on who's wearing them and what their intentions are.
That's the point.
Exactly. It's like any tool.
Uh-huh.
It can be used for constructive or destructive purposes.
Exactly.
All right, let's shift gears and talk about masks that aren't just about looking cool or freaking people out.
Okay.
Let's talk about functional masks.
Right.
Masks that actually serve a purpose besides hiding your ugly mug.
Okay.
What are some examples of those?
Well, there are many examples of functional masks throughout history.
Okay.
Think about medical masks like the N95s we all had to wear during the pandemic.
Yeah, those things were a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they were.
But I guess they kept us from getting sick.
Oh, I think they did.
And then you have oxygen masks.
Yeah.
For, well, when you need oxygen.
Sometimes they need oxygen.
Or when you've partied a little too hard.
That too.
Right.
And then there are protective masks like those badass Weldon masks that make you look like a cyborg.
I love those.
Yeah.
And sports masks.
Right.
Like hockey goalie masks.
Uh-huh.
Designed to protect the wearer from getting their teeth knocked out.
Exactly.
And who can forget about those plague doctor masks from the Black Death?
Oh, yeah.
They looked like creepy birdmen, but didn't really work.
Not so much.
Well, they were trying their best with the limited knowledge they had back then.
I guess.
Speaking of hiding your identity, what about disguise masks?
Oh, yeah.
From bank robbers to superheroes, everyone loves a good mask to hide their face.
They do.
I might wear a mask to rob a liquor store after this.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Just kidding, or am I?
We'll see.
But seriously, there are plenty of legitimate uses for disguise masks.
There.
Think of witnesses in court cases who need to protect their identity, or undercover agents working on sensitive operations.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we've got masks for health safety and even hiding from the law.
Uh-huh.
Masks really are a versatile tool.
They are.
And we haven't even touched on the more controversial uses of masks.
We haven't.
Oh yeah, things are about to get kinky.
Are they?
Well, let's just say that masks have played a role in some pretty